the little ball of fur. The last bell rang. Children came running and shouting out of the school gate. Sonu didn't like running and shouting. He came walking gently and slowly. Meow. Sonu heard it and stopped. Meow. He heard it again and looked. It was in the dustbin near the school gate. It was a little kitten. Sonu picked it up and put it into his pocket. It was so small. It was like a little ball of fur. But I can't take it home, said Sonu to himself. We have a pet dog, and our dog doesn't like cats. What shall I do? Sonu walked home thinking. He reached the corner of his street. He saw a green letter box. It was fixed at the gate of a house. It was Mrs. Shanti's house. She was a kind old lady. Mrs. Shanti is a gentle lady, said Sonu to himself. She has no dog. She'll like to have this little kitten. So he took out of his pocket the little ball of fur. He put it inside Mrs. Shanti's letter box. Then he went and stood behind the big banyan tree near Mrs. Shanti's house. A little later, Mrs. Shanti came out at her gate. She opened the letter box. She wanted to see if there was any letter in it, but there was no letter in it. She saw in it only a little ball of fur. "Oh," she said, "what a lovely little kitten! I shall keep it as a pet in my house. When it grows up, it'll keep the mice away from my house." Mrs. Shanti took up the little ball of fur and danced back into her house. She was talking to the kitten. Meow, meow. Come, I'll give you milk. Sonu turned and went home smiling.